How's it going, everyone? This is Yxlarb here, and welcome back to my Nerf and Strike Elite walkthrough. In the last episode, we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, and we really don't know what's going on. We haven't been in contact with Jackal. We don't even know if we survived that fiery plane crash, and we don't even know what happened with the Juggernaut that was on our aircraft right before we crashed. So, a lot of things to figure out in this episode, which we will by diving into Mission 6, Dead Air. This will be fun. Now we're actually going to get an opportunity to play with Raven. I think I said opportunity weird. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and upgrade her blasters. Now you might notice that my canister amount is low. That's because for the second time in this series, even though we're only 6 episodes in, I had a recording failure and I bought some upgrades which I wasn't able to show you guys because, you know, the recording failure happened. So we're going to review that right now. So first of all, I changed the color, which doesn't cost any money, but I want the Longshot to look like that classic blue. It's the way it looked when it was originally released. What was that, back in 2006 or so? Beautiful. Attachments, I didn't change, but we're going to go ahead and leave the sniper that's already on there. It's a 3-time targeting scope, so that we'll leave alone. And since it only has one attachment section, we can't do anything else. We can't add on a light beam or anything like that. Another thing I bought was a clip. I bought the drum clip. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that holds 35. I know it looks ridiculous on a sniper, and honestly, in real life, it'd be pretty impractical to have one of these in a long shot. But because it's a video game, and because the weight of your gun doesn't really affect you in any way, it doesn't. It just straight up doesn't. It's, you know, your character's going to walk the same speed no matter what. So I figure you might as well have more ammo before you have to reload. Now, one thing I figured out is actually, for those who don't know, the Longshot is actually 2 guns put into one. Right here at this line, right here, is where you can separate the gun. It becomes, you know, it's still kind of like an assault rifle looking deal. It's still basically a sniper. And this whole front piece, which is also a barrel extension, is a handgun, I guess. It's a pistol. And if you actually look, we'll wait for it to come around to the front again, the pistol itself can shoot on its own. You see here, the lower barrel there will shoot at the exact same time as we shoot our main gun. Now, I don't actually know what that does in regard to our ammo. I don't know if it uses up 2 shots. I imagine it only uses 1 because this is its own thing. It doesn't utilize the clip at all. It's loaded on its own. So, yeah, anyway, it's just a cool gun. Simply cool. And this episode is actually going to be our first chance to use scoped weapons. So that's going to be cool. Otherwise, I also upgraded our stats. Now, there is something new here. I upgraded everything to level 1, but max ammo is actually a new upgrade. Now, while I was playing, I actually failed to realize what this does, so we're going to have to wait till we're in the mission to figure that out, because, I mean, we already have the clip upgrades that allow us to increase our ammo. Does this increase it further? If it does, it wouldn't really make sense, but we'll check it out when we're there. So there's that. Now, another thing I'm going to do, because I realized during my failed recording, I was actually having a lot of trouble utilizing the Vengeance here. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it a little bit. There's nothing I really want to do to it. It can only have 1 add-on because it only has 1 tactical rail. From, you know, the start, it has a targeting scope. And I think, you know, just for the sake of showing off more targeting scopes, this one's a 2-time one, whereas the one in the Longshot is a 3-time one. I'm just going to leave it on there because that's how the weapon comes and it's kind of cool and it's just something to show off, so that's what we'll do. But I am going to go ahead and upgrade these stats. I'm going to upgrade dart damage, rate of fire, and reload rate. So see, with the Longshot, you can't upgrade reload rate, which, you know, could be a problem. That's, again, why we increase our ammo, so you have to reload less often. So there we go. Hopefully this will help us out, and hopefully we don't have another failed recording, so we don't have to start this mission over again. But anyway, we're going to dive right on in. See you guys in the mission.
That was so cool! We gotta do that again!
Never.
Still no word from Jackal?
I don't understand. We took out the entire control grid. He said as soon as that was down, he'd be able to get us out of here.
Well, clearly that didn't happen.
They must have gotten to him. I knew one of us should have stayed with him.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go get Jackal back.
We barely made it out of there with Jackal's help. Or did you forget the fiery crash we just pulled ourselves out of?
And without Jackal, this just got a whole lot tougher. But Jackal's our friend. If the bots got him, we need to get him back. Who's with me?
I'm in.
Well, I'm certainly not gonna let you guys have all the fun.
Well, I guess it's time to be all manly and heroic.
Man, I wish my friends were that easy to talk into doing stuff with. Anyway, here we are with the Vengeance, which is basically a Maverick-looking weapon with 2 extra shots when it's filled up and a scope. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. So see, a 2-time targeting scope really doesn't do much for you. I mean, it's something. It can help you out. It, you know, if your enemies are further away, obviously, the better a scope you have, the easier of a time you'll have with that. By the way, I should probably apologize at this point for all like the shaking noise, because you know, to reload your gun, you shake the gun. So, I mean, that's just kind of a noise that has to happen. Wow, this thing actually made mincemeat of those things. I think I mean, I'm almost positive it's more powerful than the Maverick. And yeah, with this with this rate of fire, I'm really impressed. Oh, okay, that's how you get the rocks to fall down. Now, actually, that's one thing I want to talk about. Oh, yeah, I got that. Now, this episode, I actually want to talk about me getting physically stuck, because that was something I kind of brought up. By the way, I gotta say, I really don't like how the scope feels, just generally speaking. Basically, okay, so as you can see here, we're just looking at a screen, right? We can move our character to the right or to the left. So, like so, look, see, we move to the left and we can see more on the left, move to the right, etc., right? Well, that's all good and all, and you can look up and down a bit and whatnot, but really your character's focused on the center. So see, I can move the reticle to the left and to the right and not really have any issues with it, right? Well, here we go. I'm going to show you something else. If we're zoomed in, see, if we move down or left or right or anywhere even a little bit, the screen kind of tends to move, and that can be problematic. So, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it's more stable, sometimes not. I might just not be able to really distinguish the difference, so I won't even bother talking about it. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and, by the way, to use the scope, you just press the A button. It's pretty simple. Let's switch over to the Longshot, baby. So there we go. As you can see, we have two little deals. Shoot this guy. It seems to be doing a good amount of damage, which I would expect. I mean, I would expect nothing less. Okay, see, here we have 35 rounds, which is exactly how much... Oh, it looks like each shot does shoot 2. Okay, well, that's a shame. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to switch weapons here, because these missiles, we need a lot of rounds to hit them, and the Longshot kind of shoots slowly, even with the upgrade, so I don't want to be getting hit constantly. And, you know, I needn't tell you guys at this point, but the game does tend to get more difficult as you move along, and it is possible, probably, for me to die in this mission, and I really don't want that to happen. Anyway, I'm going to tell you my story now, getting literally stuck. So as you saw, I broke down some of those rocks back there by shooting at them. Well, I accidentally did that in front of myself somewhere in this mission. I don't remember exactly where. God, those things are like, they're just overkill. I accidentally broke them.
I did mention this was a really bad idea.
Why would we jump over this rock? It was like in a location just like this. And since I did that, I can switch weapons. This is a good time to use that long shot, baby. Yeah. Especially when you hit them with both. So yeah, that max ammo, I really don't know what it does. I'm sure we'll get an opportunity to try it out. Well, first of all, let's get this ammo. Don't want to miss out on that. So yeah, it's really weird to have 35 rounds and use 2 at one time. I wonder then if you only have 6, it'll shoot just 3 times. So let's zoom in on this guy. That was good. If I didn't zoom in, I wouldn't have been able to get him. But anyway, I shot down one of those rocks, and then I got stuck. It was really bad.
What is it?
Just underneath that outcropping ahead, there's some kind of door. It's pretty heavily camouflaged, which tends to make me think it's just the type of place we need to check out.
Agreed. Let's go kick some cans.
Yeah, that's camouflaged, all right. Okay. Well, we'll just let them think that's what camouflage is. We don't have to tell them for real. We'll just let them live in their own ignorance. Yeah, so you definitely want to hit these missiles. They can do a lot of damage. Don't want to be dealing with those. Really? That hit me from behind. Oh no. Oh no. They're totally gonna get some good hits on me. I'm like shaking in fear. Yeah, see, they just do so much damage. It's frankly ridiculous. So yeah, scope gameplay isn't my favorite. I mean, I can definitely say that. Oh shoot, didn't realize they were coming all the way from that side. But I definitely want to use the long shot on these guys because they have a lot more health and they can do a lot of damage to you. I mean, as you can see, our health is almost completely gone. That's really worrisome if I'm honest with you guys. Oh wow, I really don't want to die. I really, really don't want to die. Come on, give me some health. Our health is flashing. Seriously. Oh no, these guys. I'm gonna keep the long shot out and just see how effective it is on these regular enemies. I mean, it's like, you know, it seems to do it. Yeah, wow, it does do a lot of damage. That's great. So let's just keep that up. Keep getting these canisters because we're definitely gonna need them, especially if we keep getting this close to death. We need something to save us. But as I was saying about the rock, God, can I just finish that story, please? This game would stop interrupting me. See, I was in a position like this. I had to shoot from behind the rock, but I was only able to get a few shots off on him at a time because he kept hiding behind it. So I was there sitting for probably like 20 minutes just in one section. That's health. That's health. Oh my god, zoom in. This is the time to be using that scope. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you get that stuff if you're just going to get hit by other things elsewhere. Oh, wow. My aim is really bad. Oh, God. Okay, switch over to this. Actually, I want to explain one more thing. So as you can see, we have limited ammo. We have 145 in reserve down there. And that's how it works with these ammoed weapons. So, I mean, obviously, when you have 3 ammoed weapons later on, it's nowhere near as big of a deal. But right now, I gotta shake these guys off. Why are we walking through them? Can I just get some relaxation first? No? Stop! Oh, jeez. This is a place we're gonna die. Oh, seriously, if that doesn't stop. See, look, we're on the brink of death right now. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Oh my god, I don't even know who to shoot. I don't even know who to shoot. Seriously on the brink. Seriously on the brink. Oh my god. How are we surviving right now? Oh my god. No. Oh, first death on camera. Dang. I mean, I don't even know when the last checkpoint was. I don't remember it. But I guess we'll continue from there. But anyway, guys. Wow. That got real intense real fast. I was getting stressed. But anyway, as I was saying, your ammo runs out. It's not that bad if you have all 4 weapons unlocked for a character, because then you have 3 guns, and yeah, that's obviously fine. But when you have just the one, you can run out pretty quick. So if you see those ammo pickups, shoot at them, and then you'll get more. Otherwise, you know, utilize your infinite weapon as much as you can. Anyway, let's do this again. Jeez, man. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking. That's kind of a cool looking gun. I mean, see, look, these people are getting creative with their customization. Meanwhile, me, I'm just staying very nice and plain. Oh, they give you full health. Well, how nice of them. Okay, guys, so I think it's actually going to be possible for me to make it through here without losing. Wow. I thought I was going to be able to get through this one without any deaths, but I was wrong. Shoot at that wing. Because, look, they just do a ton of damage. Wow, they took like 1/5 of my damage just now. I think I probably want to switch over to the long shot. Did they refill the ammo? They do. So you get a total of like 500. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's take these guys out easily with the long shot. I love it. I wonder why it has that weirdo little reticle in between like that. I mean, is that just telling you like, oh, hey, there's space between these? Because you can tell that just by where the darts go. It's kind of weird that the bottom one shoots so far downward. I mean, look, you shoot, it just shoots so far downward. That's not exactly how it's set up. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, if we could not die this time, that'd be great. I mean, look, our health is already so low. Oh, well, things haven't been that bad. And now that we have all this newfound ammo, we're really going to utilize it well for this long shot and make sure we can't die here. So, and guys, we're only on normal difficulty. Can you guys explain to me why I'm so bad? Whatever. I'm a professional nerfer in real life, so I think that's more important. Yeah. So, guys, it's actually July 19th when I'm recording this. I recently got back from a trip to Seattle. That was a ton of fun. My first big trip of the summer. Unless you're counting like going to visit family and whatnot, which I mean is kind of a big trip on its own because it's so far away and all that. Got to get this health. Zoom in. Beautiful. And then, by the way, I'm still being pretty reckless in regard to. Oh shoot! I thought it was automatically going to zoom me out or something, but it didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's a big trip in itself, going to visit my family and my wife's family as well. But it's been fun. It's been a really fun summer, very fun-filled. Gotten a lot of work done with YouTube, which I've been wanting. I mean, you know, during the year, it can be so hard. You know, you just get so overwhelmed with classes and, you know, searching for summer jobs and whatnot. But then once you're in the summer and you have the job, you know, it's just great. I mean, the work is nice because I get to come home and I don't have any more work. I just finish what I have. God, I'm glad shaking them off gets rid of, kills them as well. If it didn't, that would be just dreadful. Alright, switching over to the long shot. It's a good time. Because we don't want to die here. I'm pretty sure this is like the end of the level, too. We died at a terrible time. I don't even know who I want to shoot first. I mean, this is just terrible. We're just getting bombarded here. There we go. I thought I was being fairly strategic with all my like weapon upgrades and whatnot too. The thing is, guys, in the failed recording, I didn't even die. I don't even know what I did differently. Maybe I was just in a, you know, a better mood to record or something. Who knows? I swear, if we don't hit this canister at the very least. We didn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was the end. Wow, we died at the very end. And we only got 20 canisters for that mission. And you know what? We didn't see any secret passcodes in that mission. That's discomforting. Oh well, hopefully there's more in the upcoming stuff. So that was good. All right, guys, we made it through mission 6, and I forgot to say this, but we're actually nearing the end of the game. I'm not saying this because the next episode's the finale, because it's not, but I think you'll truly be surprised at how short this game really is. I'm trying to jam-pack as many gun show-offs, and obviously I just showed off all the characters as of this episode before we get there, but we are definitely going to have to spend some time in bonus footage showing off weapons we don't get to, because there's just, you know, that few stages and that many guns. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that death, my one and hopefully only death of the series. If not, that's going to be kind of lame, but we'll just adapt. We'll just adapt and regroup and then make it through the mission no matter what happens. So anyway, guys, I'll be seeing you in episode 7. Have a wonderful day,